You think of the idea of losing your right to vote and having it replaced by AI to make the decisions for you. Now here's something that should disturb everyone, no matter what their political view. The World Economic Forum, the Klaus Schwab gang, is seriously considering the idea of taking away your right to vote and having artificial intelligence make that decision for you. Now, there are carefully constructed fact checks out there that say this isn't true, but I found on this page from the World Economic Forum's website from 2019 where they entertain the prospect of AI voting in place of you. Now, unfortunately, most people's opinions and their worldview is the first thing that pops up on a Google search, so that would be the fact checkers saying that this isn't true, without doing any sort of digging. Now, as messy as voting gets, as contentious as we act over it sometimes, still, I'd rather take my chances with democracy. Well, the idea of democracy, it's more complicated than that. Representative democracy. Yeah, I know. You know, the World Economic Forums are pushing this on us, AI everything, before we really understand what AI truly is, or its motivations, and whether those motivations are intrinsic, extrinsic, or both, what its sense of ethics are, rather than, say, test AI out in small increments and then evaluate the results over time. Now, you and I both know the real intention of this group. But if we were to give them the benefit of the doubt and take what they say at face value, that they are doing what is in our best interest, well, I think the results of AI voting are going to be just as horrible for different reasons, but the results will be as equally disastrous. You know, soon they'll say, well, why have elections at all? Why not let AI do the process for us? Why have an opposition party? It's just a waste of time and resources, they'll say. Of course, they're not going to replace themselves with AI or their cozy positions in the global society. You know, thousands of years ago, some Greek guys got this idea that they were going to throw different colored pebbles into a jar, and whichever the most pebbles are was how they're going to make their decision. And since then, the process has become more elaborate, in many ways better, and in some ways worse, but it's still a good thing to have. And by taking away this fundamental sense of expression, it's actually a major step in attacking your overall sense of autonomy over yourself. Well, thank you for watching. If you like my content, subscribe, and until next time, life, liberty, and a pursuit of